What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy JJ here, back with the first episode of Pokemon Scarlet that I'm doing off stream, just recording uh, just for YouTube. And quite a bit of stuff has happened since the last episode. Speaking of which, last episode we battled the Stony Cliff Titan, which is the Titan Cloth, and got the first Herba Mystica. And in today's episode, we're going to be moving on to the city of Artisan, I believe it's called, and seeing what's there for us to do there. But as I was talking about here, as you can see, I finally got a Charcadet, and I even found a Tinkatink as well. I decided to use Tinkatink and Charcadet for my team here, and thankfully I did record a clip of it, and I will be including that right now. So yeah, fun stuff. Now, I forgot to give them both nicknames, which I was actually doing now. I did find another Charcadet off screen, but this one here that I'm naming right now had a better nature, so I'm going to be using that one instead. And to go along with the Mega Man references I keep seeing for this thing, I'm going to be naming this Charcadet Maverick. And as you can see from the party screen here, I ended up naming Tinkatink Tinkerer. The reason I gave it that name is because of Spider-Man. It doesn't really fit perfectly, but it is what it is. One other thing that happened is Nacli here, if you may have noticed, is a different gender. Before I had a female Nacli, this one is male. And that is because, off screen, I found a shiny Nacli. I wish I could have recorded that one, but I did not, unfortunately. I apologize, but I'm going to be using that one instead. Another Pokemon I found off screen is Palafin, which I also wanted to use for my team. And I apologize for that too. This might be the first instance of me using a Pokemon for my team that I did not catch on screen. Now, another thing that I should also mention, these four Pokemon here. Mankey, again, off screen, but it's level 1 because I did some breeding for it, just for the Pokedex reasons, because I wanted a better nature. I can't really use all these in rotation. Additionally, both Fido and Tinkatink here are Fairy type, so it wouldn't really do too well for me to have both. So I think I will stick with Tinkatink, and I will evolve Fido just for the Pokedex. But as a team member, unfortunately, I think I'm going to retire it. But I will have to definitely thank Fido for what it's done for the party. So, as for the rest of the team here, Palmy is a lower level as well, because I think I will be retiring it as well in place for Palafin, because they both evolve into fighting type Pokemon. As for Wooper, I'm not entirely sure yet, but I think eventually I will retire it for my last team member that I plan on using. But until then, this is the party I'm going to be using for now. But let's not waste any more time and just head on to our destination. One more thing that happened last episode that I just remembered now is that as a result of beating the Titan Cloth, we gave Koraidon the ability to dash, which will definitely help us out since we can now move faster. And I think that's everything I needed to talk about to catch up. It was definitely an experience. And because of me trying to catch up now, I'm not just playing catch up in this game, but I feel like I'm trying to catch up on YouTube as well, because at this point, most major streamers of this game, most major Pokemon YouTubers are pretty much done. They're just doing shiny hunting, they're doing the Charizard raid, which is out at this time. I don't think I'm near that level at all, especially because I believe to unlock more raids you need more gym badges, which I don't have yet. I only have one badge. And you can finally encounter new Pokemon, which disappeared, or despawned. Squawkabilly, which I believe is just a typical normal flying type, nothing too special about it, except for the fact that it has 4 different colors, but that doesn't really mean too much, they're just color variants. Now, I have never been to Artisan before, so it's only been revealed to me in the trailers. If there's anything like clothes or ingredients that I can get here, I'll probably do that off screen. I don't find those to be too important. I'm pretty sure most of the people watching just care about the main story. Speaking of which, here we are at the gym. Now, when it comes to the gym itself, I don't know if I want to do it now. I believe I should be on par with the first Team Star camp. But for now, we have everyone's favorite rival, Nimona. With her gratuitous Spanish, which I love so much. I'll be honest, everyone loves her Spanish. Everyone loves her Spanish, and her kinda stalkerish tendencies. Coincidences, right. Wait, really? She won't challenge us to a battle? And we get 3 ethers, that's pretty nice. Uh, 20 Pokemon or so. Now, I could challenge the gym now, but as I was saying, I kinda want to take on the first Team Star camp. Which, for some confusing reason, is on the other side of the map. The first base for Team Star should be this one right here. Now, before I had not explored anything past Cortando, but I did so off screen. But in fairness, most of the Pokemon there are fairly either ones we've seen before, or nothing too interesting. The only Pokemon I would say is actually worth mentioning is Capsakid, a Grass-type Pokemon that resembles a pepper, and evolves into a Grass-Fire type when you use a Firestone on it, only after it's gone past level 30. But here we go. First Team Star Camp, and admittedly I'm very nervous, because even though I keep saying we should be on par, I can't confirm that, because I am not 100% certain. And we get a call here? Yeah, because I have not gone to this place yet. I've tried to avoid the gate just to be sure. And there's Cassiopeia. I suppose we have. I guess both answers worked. Okay. Person who is definitely not Clavel. Clive. Wow, Nintendo, how lazy. Using the same design for 2 different characters. But I suppose this kind of, I would say makes sense. But, What I'm trying to say is, like, you know it's Clavel, but it's one of those things that's always done in kids games and cartoons that the disguise is paper thin, but nobody seems to really see past it. And I guess we're a party of 3 now. Sort of. Okay, so what do we do? Five squads. The target's a squad boss. choice but to accept. So it's kind of similar to a gym. And Cassiopeia declared war on our behalf, because why not? So, just like Cassiopeia said, there's dealing with the grunts at the gate first, which I'm assuming is a regular battle. And then once you get inside, I think they showed this in one of the trailers. It's like kind of like a raid where you have a certain time limit to beat a certain amount of Pokemon before facing the boss. And they even reference him looking like Clavel, or pretty much being Clavel. Sir, we have a bunch of spare uniforms here. What do you want to do with them? Keep them, just in case. But we gotta deal with the grunts up front first. And yeah, I think they are. The boss should be on par with us, if not a little bit higher. Dark Cruise, so we should be kind of okay. I think we have enough counters to Dark at this point. And if by some chance you don't, I believe if you picked Quaxley, you might have a fighting type move at this point. There's a Mankey nearby. Cloth gets Rock Smash. There's Fairy types as well. With Fido, you should be fine. You gotta wonder who thought of the idea of these that team pose, and this is a very bad matchup. Nagmi should take a hit. In terms of healing items, I am 100% okay. Before recording this, some shiny sparkles for you. Before recording this, I checked on my items. I have like 90 something potions. It's absurd, and I definitely don't need that many, but I'll take it. If I need it, I need it. If I don't, I'll sell it. Great damage there. I think getting this Nacli was super lucky. The nature is about the same, I think, maybe a little bit better. One thing I forgot to mention though, this one does not have Sturdy, it has the new ability Purifying Salt. What that ability does is it blocks all status moves and weakens the power of ghost moves that hit Nacli, which is really cool. I think both of its basic abilities at least are really good. I don't know what it has for a hidden ability, at least not on top of my head. Hasta la V-Star. I think it had the same reaction before. Let's battle him too. He doesn't actually. I think maybe for the bases up ahead, not up ahead, I mean, along the storyline, the harder ones, we might have to battle both, or at least one of them. The boss's name is Giacomo. Pretty odd name, but this is Pokemon, everyone has odd names. Okay, hold on. It said he produced a wild soundtrack. I've always wondered that, just like, the music in Pokemon, is that just something that like plays in real time in the game? Or... or what? Like, how does that work? Like, I don't think I've ever seen them reference the music before. So, item here, might as well grab that before I go in. Special attack, not really needed, but at least now I can show you this. I have 92 potions and almost 60 hyper potions. This is what I get for exploring. And almost 50 revives too. And let's go for it. The first 3 in my party. Okay. Okay. So, I think I want to start with Tinka Tinka because it is a fairy type. It has moves to resist it. Whooper for... Whooper for, I guess to try poisoning them. And honestly, even though he's not staying for much longer, I'm gonna try Palmy too. Because I believe he's gonna evolve soon. And when he does evolve, I believe he gets Arm Thrust, which would be a huge help. Save once just to be on the safe side. Because I am very nervous, admittedly. And let's go for it. Star Barrage. Okay. Use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. In the next 10 minutes. Okay. I think time is never an issue. It's just a matter of making sure your Pokemon are healthy. How do I... Okay, there's 2 of them. Where are they? I'm gonna take out these Stunky here. We can try helping out, I guess. I hope they get some experience at least. There's Zorua too. Do these get included into Pokedex? Because that would be pretty good. It's 8. Okay. Palmy's on 1 low on health. I can't heal Palmy either. I guess I gotta go to Clavel then, but it's fine. We have 8.5 minutes left. Team is looking mostly alright. Over a third of the way there. I think we're good. Quick heal up. Okay. Who's next? Here we go. Sableye. Okay. defeated one, but just barely. You're telling me. I'm guessing recalling a Pokemon just puts them in the back of that line there. I don't know how Blooper just did that, even if he just barely lived. Is there a way I can get Palmy to just do that? Oh well, it is what it is. 13 more, and I think they're all out. Never mind. No, Palmer's down. That's fine though. 8 more to go. We're looking good on time. The rest of the team's alright. But as I was saying, I really hope to get some experience on this. If not, they definitely will against the boss, which we're looking like we're gonna face in a few minutes. Because that obviously makes sense for me to say. And this should be 25. 5 more to go. But where are they? Or, don't think it really matters, because again, you said those vending machines too. There they are, Sandile this time. And it makes sense for them to have different types based off of whatever type is the described one in the area. Like this one is dark. Next one could be poison, which I think is the next one in line. And these are the last two. Barely. But Palmer did it. Only 1 KO, but it's good. Made our way through. Are they still healthy though? And there's the Starmobile. With the Team Star boss, Giacomo. And I'm assuming we get one more tutorial here? Or do we just go straight into the battle? DJ Vice. And it looks like we just go into the battle? Like, yeah, we do. He has timer balls too. And he leads off with Poniard. That is fine. A real bad move, which it, so I've heard. The song kind of goes hard though, I'm not gonna lie. That did big damage. I think it is a level higher than us though, so it makes sense. I mean, I think he did take some damage. That does not as much as I thought it would. Oh no. Are we healed? Oh, okay, we can use the full party here. Okay, good, good, good. We're fine. You can finally see our Chart Cadet in action now. But I do want to use a revive on Tinkerer, just because I want her to get experience. We can take a hit here, because I don't think he can do too much. And we can take one more hit. I believe his moves are Metal Claw like we've seen, Aerial Ace, and Fury Cutter, which is why I did not want to have Sprigatito's Evolution. Forgot what it's called. Aerial Ace again. Take it. And we don't knock it out. Just gonna go for Aerial Ace again. He has Metal Claw. It's risky, but I don't want to use Whooper just yet. Depends on what he does here. Aerial Ace. Yeah, half our HP. But if we outspeed, this should be good. We do. And we get the KO. Good, good. And his ace, kind of. Revavroom. What? Oh, it's set. I don't get to switch. And he'll Intimidate too. Oh, it's saying it kind of as a boss too. Yeah, we're going down here. I think the most I can do is Seed Bomb. And he uses its unique move, Wicked Torque, which just takes out. This is what I had a Whooper for, but I'm not going to outspeed. At least not right now. If we can tank a hit, I can use Mud Shot. I think this one is Steel Dark. He uses Metal Sound for some reason, and we avoid it even though he has all physical attacks. Wait, it's not Steel? Oh no, it's Pure Dark. And he avoids it. Oh, he does have some special attacks. I'm looking at his moveset here. Level 20 with Intimidate, with Wicked Torque, Metal Sound, Snarl, and Swift. His moves are only neutral on Knackley. It's risky, but I'm gonna Rock Polish here. I'm gonna Rock Polish and then just go off with Headbutts to see if I can flinch it. Shame Purifying Salt doesn't work on Dark types too. And he still outspeeds. There's nothing! Oh goodness. I can try burning it, I guess, with Will-O-Wisp. I guess I can heal Tinkerer too. I should, because we need that fairy stab. Did not think this was gonna go down this way, but it's my fault for trying to go for this first. To be fair, I don't think the gym would have gone any better. I do have Charcadet Maverick with fire type attacks, but still. In case he outspeeds, which he does. About a third of HP. What does this do? Some decent HP. I think this might be our best bet. Draining Kiss to restore HP and just damage it. And it heals us back up to full, which is nice. But now I think he's gonna go for Swift. Yeah, I think it's best to just keep with... Oh no! Snarl to lower special attack. Now that's doing less. still get some decent HP back, but I think now he might just start going for Swift. No, Steve was... does do more damage though. And get the crit, of course. Let's try to lower its defense. We can't lower its stats? I'd have all these potions here, which is fine, but... I can't lower its stats. Oh, goody goody. This is a disaster. Actually, I think it's just a chance lower defense, so... There we go, yeah. I'm overreacting here. And as much as I don't like doing it, I do have these potions here that I've gotta spam. I want to lower its defense more before I do anything. Or at least before I let take a thing go down here. It's putting up one heck of a fight at least. I say that he gets a crit. We should take one more. On 1 HP. Doing better damage now at least. Man, I would have got my butt beat here if I didn't heal like this. I don't like healing in boss battle like this because it just feels like more of a challenge that way. I think I've done that for both the Let's Plays I've done for this series, except maybe on 1 or 2 occasions in Legends Arceus, if I really needed to. But just doing it here feels embarrassing. At least I keep saying it. I'm hoping the Pokemon that have survived this fight at least get some experience, which for what I'm doing now should be some good ones. But what I learned today is do not underestimate Tink-a-Tink. Which I will let her go down here. Because it's going to be a risk. But I want to try to let Palmy do this as one last hurrah. I doubt he'll live a hit. But he gets the KO. But never mind. That health bar is empty. Why? I'm upset. I'm upset. It wasn't supposed to be like this. If anything, I want Palmy to get the experience. The next quick attack will KO. And if it doesn't, that's some BS right there. But it definitely should. As long as I don't misclick. Okay, quick attack. And there we go. That was a mess. And that's that. I get a flashback? This man was a student council president. Why is that a trope in like every anime at some point? Either the student council president is a major ally or the main villain. He is not the Giacomo is not the main villain, but that's always a trope. And I guess that's how he got to be where he is now in Team Star. And we get the Star Badge. With Team Star having specific badges for them, does that technically mean that he's a Dark-type gym leader? We get a TM too. For Foul Play, which is a pretty good move. I mean, my Pokemon are not bad, but they got destroyed by that goddamn Revavroom. And now he mentions here a Pokemon called Quaxwell. That is the evolution for Quaxley, which I can't really show off because I don't have it. And it looks like they're waiting on somebody. Waiting on a pal, they say. Or he says, excuse me. The head honcho of Team Star. And even the boss wanted to break up Team Star. Could it be Cassiopeia? But that is the first Team Star base down for the count. First of 5. I might be right, guys. And we get some LP. 5,000. And yeah, look at the LP. That's how you know I've been grinding off screen. Get some new TMs to create too. And we can see Penny again. Been a minute. She's good with machines and hacking and stuff. And we got some materials too. To make those TMs we'd probably just got. And that is finally it. After a rather long episode, we finally defeated the first boss of Team Star, and we can move on with our adventure. We are left with, again, the gyms, more Team Star bases, or the Titans. And I will, next time on Pokemon Scarlet, we'll be doing what I started doing in this beginning of this episode, which is take on the Artisan Gym. So, yeah, next time on Pokemon Scarlet, I'll be doing just that. And I will see you guys then. Peace.